Don't be mistaken, your bloody time's up. This ain't no game when I hit it and ya. Gotta hide, I'm not here to ever
What is up, guys? Dashing here and live. We are for yet another edition of CMV, and we are back in the underground for maybe the biggest episode of the underground yet. We have got some incredible action to look forward to here this evening, my friends, and we are kicking things off in a major way. A grudge match here as Peligro getting ready to take on Mystery Mask the Fourth of the Gallery. And, well, a huge night it could be for the Gallery. As we know, Jay Young in the main event, a part of that triple threat match with the Zero-G Championship on the line. But you might notice Peligro, as he makes his way into the ring here, wrapped up in those bandages, as it has not been a nice couple of weeks for Peligro. Obviously, Josh Wolf taken out by Just Insane at Absolution, costing Kill Your Heroes a shot at the World Tag Team titles. Then Just Insane, just a few nights ago on Shockwave, beating Peligro and putting him through a table after the match, but still the night wasn't over for Peligro, as down to the ring came Mystery Mask the Fourth and Jay Young, who, well, we saw Mystery Mask utilize a shard of that broken table to cut open the arm of Peligro, hence the medical tape. This is undoubtedly going to be a big-time test for Mystery Mask the Fourth, who, under the tutelage of Jay Young in just a short couple weeks, has definitely begun to exhibit the tendencies of his master. That ruthlessness that we've come to expect from Jay Young. Mystery Mask the Fourth not holding anything back on Shockwave. As we said, this could be a huge night for the Gallery. This could be an even worse night for Kill Your Heroes, because, of course, in our main event, it's Josh Wolf defending that Zero-G Championship. And we know that Josh Wolf surely not going to be at 100% after what Just Insane did to him at Absolution. Wolf no choice but to show up here tonight to defend his championship or risk being stripped of the gold. Also here on the underground, we've got that Tornado Tag Team matchup, as Celestia and Sequence will be taking on the team of Taryn Torres and Hikiko. Also, JT Moss back in action for the first time in many months since near the end of last season, as he'll be going one-on-one with another returning superstar. As we see a hot start here between these two. Ain't no beating around the bush. Remember, it was Peligro who started things, though, by attacking Mystery Mask the Fourth a couple weeks ago on Shockwave, beating the hell out of him, so you can't really feel too bad for Peligro. As now we get an Irish whip, gonna send him into the corner. Big clothesline. Back elbow. Sends him out into the middle of the ring. Follows it up with a stomp to the face. Off the ropes he goes. Tries for a kick upside the head. Peligro trying for another Troy Colt-esque super kick, but instead Mystery Mask so quick, able to get off the ropes. There's the super kick. I'm sure not going to be the last in this matchup that we'll see from Peligro. Seems like Peligro, before starting this matchup, has removed those bandages, perhaps trying to get under the skin of Mystery Mask the Fourth, as if to say, hey, you didn't hurt me. Mystery Mask, though, certainly giving Peligro yet another scar to add to his seemingly ever-growing collection. Remember, Peligro, not even a year ago, involved in that brutal car crash. Oh, big shot to the gut. Peligro from the apron back in. Whoa, German suplex. So fluid is Peligro. Not finished as he takes a step back, lining up his shot for a basement drop kick. Peligro now going to have himself a little bit of a snack, biting at the finger of Mystery Mask the Fourth. Going to go to the ropes, flying through the air. Moonsault connecting perfectly into the pin with a hook of the leg. One count only, though, for Peligro as he tries to stay out the attack here. Nice little step-up senton. Peligro not a big guy. That's still going to hurt. Another springboard moonsault. Another hook of the leg right in the middle of the ring here. Ref, take your time. Gonna cost Peligro. Mystery Mask the fourth rather early on here already. In a bad way, but he's able to fire back with that tilt-a-whirl head scissors. You know, Mystery Mask the fourth not wanting to let down his master, Jay Young, who we can very well see walk out of tonight's main event as the new Zero-G champion. Jay Young, Ace Reeves, Josh Wolf, triple threat matchup for the gold. Mystery Mask the fourth seeming a little bit confused here. Perhaps those super kicks have done a number on him. He's a little bit jittery, a little bit out of sorts, but now an Irish whip. Off the ropes he goes. Bang-a-rang from Mystery Mask the fourth. But he's not going to stop there. Knows that it's going to take more than that to keep down Peligro. The spiral tap into the pin. What a huge upset. Huge win this would be, but a kick out. 2.999, the fatal feline endures, but for how much longer is now the International Man of Mystery taking full control. Remember, it extends beyond just a couple of attacks for Peligro, as well, he and Leon Gara both, who've been having their issues with Mystery Mask the fourth recently. They were very close, as we know, well documented, with Mystery Mask the third, who actually sacrificed his mask to aid Los Finos Fatales to, well, really save their lives. And, well, Mystery Mask the fourth, he persists that Mystery Mask the third gave him that mask, gifted it to him. Los Finos Fatales, though, they do not believe him. They believe that somehow he stole that mask. Now Peligro out of the corner, super kick! Taking down the International Man of Mystery, hook of the leg, but not enough to get the win for Peligro. Sizing him up for you-know-what. Super kick. And that might be lights out for Mystery Mask the fourth. No, sir. Taken down deep right there. And quickly going to roll out of the apron, protecting himself from potentially being pinned again, but Peligro is on him like a monkey on a cupcake here. Ain't letting him get very far. You know, when it comes to the Zero-G Championship, Mystery Mask the third was a Zero-G champion as well. Here at ringside. Elbows to the midsection. Gonna back Peligro up as Mystery Mask the fourth, grabbing him by the hair, looking to get him back into the ring. No shenanigans here tonight. Wants this to be a big night for the gallery across the board. Off the ropes he goes. Forearm smash. Downing the fatal feline. Hoists him up. Might be time to spin. Blue Thunder Bomb. Peligro is in serious trouble right now. As, wait a minute. Big time knee to the face. To the top again. Looking for that spinal tap. Nails it a second time. And surely that's going to be enough. Uno, dos, no, tres. Mystery Mask the fourth can't believe it. Tries to go right back on the attack, but gets a bit overzealous, and Peligro able to get out of the way. Mystery Mask the fourth learning real fast just who he's dealing with. Former global champion. Peligro with a stomp to the back as he starts to take back control. Digging those kitty claws into the eyes of Mystery Mask the fourth. Irish whip now out of the apron. He sends him. Peligro staring him down. As Mystery Mask the fourth looking like he's having himself a little bit of a nap here. Peligro trying to stare a goddamn hole through this man. Comes back to life. Peligro a little bit too much time playing around. Ay, man. Big kick to the gut off the pop-up and one to the back of the head, too. Stomp to the shoulder. And again. But Peligro is able to get to the outside. Looking to be in very bad shape and favoring that arm. That, of course, Mystery Mask the fourth with the help of Jay Young, utilizing a shard of that broken table to cut open the arm of Peligro just days ago on Shockwave. Peligro, though, deciding to take off the bandages that he came into this matchup wearing. That might have been a mistake. Obviously a big target here for Mystery Mask the Fourth. Kick to the face as Peligro tries to get back to his feet. Big time knee to the gut. Damn, that's going to suck the air right up out of him. But still not out of the fight just yet. What a way to kick off the underground here. Oh, the fatal feline. Going crazy now, going feral as he bites at Mystery Mask the Fourth, trying to take chunks out of him here. Anything he can do to get back in the driver's seat. Quick kick to the side of the head. Mystery Mask the Fourth. Stiff kick to the lower back of Peligro. Uh-oh, going to the top. Could it be a third? No, not looking for the spiral tap. Instead, Rana. And now to the top. Spiral tap, numero tres. 1, 2, 3, and Mystery Mask the Fourth. Oh, Peligro, though, straight back to his feet. He can't believe it. He can't oh, it takes out the ref. So frustrated is Peligro, taking out the poor referee, as Mystery Mask the Fourth make it off with a huge victory here tonight. Could things go even better for the gallery in our main event still to come when Jay Young, a part of that triple threat match for the Zero G Championship. Well, up next, my friends, some more singles action, as it was a couple weeks ago on Shockwave that we saw Top Guns pick up their real first big-time win since debuting here in CMV as a team, when they were able to defeat Northern Lights in a non-title matchup, and, well, with Kill Your Heroes unable to compete for the World Tag Team titles at Absolution, thanks to Just Insane. That leaves number one contendership wide open, and, well, you got to imagine Top Guns looking to slot themselves right in there, hoping to strengthen their case with another win against the champions here. This is going to be singles action, though, as Jacob Wells getting ready to take on Bjorn Frost. Still to come, we've got Celestia and Sequence taking on Terran Torres and Hakiko in Tornado Tag Team action. We've also got JT Moss back in the ring for the first time since the end of last season, as he'll be going one-on-one with a returning CMV superstar. As well as our main event still to come. Josh Wolf defending his Zero G Championship against Jay Young and Ace Reeves in a triple threat match. Justice Stone, of course, the man Josh Wolf beat to win the Zero G Championship here on the Underground a few episodes ago. Well, Northern Lights certainly with an easy pass at Absolution, and hopefully they sent Just Insane a thank you note, as they did not have to defend their titles against Kill Your Heroes. But now they've got to deal with Top Guns, who are gunning for them, no pun intended. And this will be Bjorn Frost of the Northern Lights competing here in this one-on-one matchup against Jacob Wells. So here we go, Jacob Wells of Top Guns, Bjorn Frost of Northern Lights, and Frost comes out ready to get it on with that running cross body. Irish whip to follow it up, gonna send Wells to the outside. Stalls for a moment though and gonna pay for, whoa, holy shit, pays for it big time. I was not expecting that. A fucking suplex to the outside. Wrap it up. Jacob Wells not looking to hang around for very long here tonight, it would appear. Ain't getting paid by the hour. Oh, another running cross body from Frost. Lucky that he doesn't have a broken back right now as he gets thrown back into the ring. Wells. Just tossing Frost off to the side like it ain't no thing but a chicken wang and a barrage of elbows to follow up. Uno, dos, and indeed space across the chest of young Bjorn Frost. Northern Lights, who won those World Tag Team titles last month in that ladder match. Set to make their first defense at Absolution against Kill Your Heroes. Obviously, that did not happen. Top Gun to make sure that they do not hold those titles for very much longer. Scoop slam attempt. Frost able to drop down behind. Reverse DDT to Wells. And you see both Justice Stone and Sven Hammer spectating at ringside. Big clothesline from Wells. It's really a matchup that Bjorn Frost needs to win for Northern Lights. They can't allow Top Guns to really get another win over them. All but guaranteed Top Guns to be the... Oh, when did that turnbuckle get exposed? Hang on a second. I did not see that. I'm going to imagine it was Sven Hammer who exposed it at some point. And again, Bjorn Frost going to utilize it. I was the referee, not seeing it twice now. Well, that's one way to turn things around. My goodness. Oh, look at this. Jacob Wells trying to catch his breath at ringside. Sven Hammer saying, I don't think so. Throws it right back into the ring. Now the ref has found the exposed turnbuckle. Too little, too late. Look at this. Hammer now sliding a kendo stick into the ring. We are on the road to Ascendance 12, my friends, which we now know for the very first time ever, CMV going to Poland, baby. It's going to be a hell of a show, the biggest in CMV history. Kicks to the side of the head, tries to follow it up. Oh, wait a minute! Justice Stone grabbing the ankle of Frost there. The ref very clearly saw it, but now look at this, Sven Hammer trying to get involved as well. And the ref, he's not having any of this. Ejecting both Justice Stone and Sven Hammer, sending them to the back so that they can't get involved in this matchup anymore. And now going to resume Jacob Wells, Bjorn Frost here, as Frost with a crucifix driver into the pin, looking to steal it. 1, 2, but a kick out. Yeah, guys, don't forget to contribute to Pick Your Poison 3. Big time pop-up single knee gutbuster. Another pinfall attempt by Frost. Uno, dos, but no tres. A kick out by Wells. We know what Frost's looking for there, but so does Jacob Wells, wanting none of that sharpshooter. Tripped up. Oh, he's going to get it anyway, though. Sharpshooter applied. Right in the middle of the ring, too. Absolutely nowhere for Jacob Wells to go here, but it seems like Bjorn Frost does not have enough gas left in the tank to continue applying that maneuver. Something a lot of people forget is to apply submissions, and especially a submission like that, it takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot of energy, and if your gas tank is running on empty, you're not going to be able to keep it in for very long. Nice catch by Wells. Whoa! Pops him up into a delayed vertical suplex. The strength of Wells, though. Jacob Wells ain't finished either. Looking for that Death Valley bomb. A little bit of a virtue signal for my Brian Jacobson fans out there, but not enough to get the dub. Wells ain't finished, though. Maybe looking for that Tiger Driver. No, gonna turn him inside out. That waistlock lariat say goodnight. 1, 2, 2.999. Bjorn Frost showing off his resiliency, his instinct to survive here. Punch to the gut as he gets to his feet. Follows up with the butterfly suplex, doing all he can to keep on top of Jacob Wells here. Wells, though, very quickly to the outside. Frost in hot pursuit. Yes, indeed, on the road to ascend this 12 yard. It is on the horizon, so close. You can taste it. It tastes sweet. Of course, we have plenty of stops to go between now and then. Coming up in just a little over a week, we are in Puerto Rico for both Ferocity and Homecoming. Indeed, Ferocity returning for one night only as the women of CMV will take over. And, of course, Homecoming, big-time party in the sun. Out of the corner here, Bjorn Frost, nice bulldog! But one half of the World Tag Team Champions really holding his own against someone the caliber of Jacob Wells here. Tries to go low, maybe looking to set up for the sharpshooter again. Wells saying, I don't think so, get that shit out of here, cuz. And gonna drop him on that top rope, giving him some serious rope burn quickly into the pin too, hoping that might be enough, but no. Wells getting frustrated here. What the hell does he have to do to keep this son of a gun down? Some more elbows. One following the other, big old Wells. He's a beefy boy. How impressed have you been with Jacob Wells since he debuted here in CMV, though? In just a couple of months, he's had some absolute bangers, man. What about his matchup with Josh Wolf a couple of months ago? I mean, that might be a contender for match of the year, no doubt about it. It's time for Top Guns to really get down to business. They're tired of coming up short here. They've had the number of Northern Lights in the past. Can they secure themselves a shot at the World Tag Team titles? Eat defeat for Bjorn Frost. Wells now going to go up top. Big boy fixing to fly. Low down. Check it out. 1, 2. You have got to be kidding me, man. Wells even jaw dropped. Hang on a second, though. Kick to the gut gets caught. Frost said, not so fast. Trips him up. The sharpshooter incoming. He's got it cinched in. Wow, but how about that positioning? Knowing where he is, Wells grabbing out for the bottom rope immediately. He might still be in trouble though as Frost goes for the pin. Nope. Wells getting really lucky there. That was a mistake by Bjorn Frost. Set up that sharpshooter so close to the ropes. Speaking of the ropes now, Frost gonna turn around. How about this matchup, man? This is not what I was expecting to be match of the night. My God. I mean, we still got some great matchups to go. But I don't know, man. This one's a humdinger and a half. From behind, Wells taking Frost for a walk into the corner. Giving a taste of that top turnbuckle. Probably doesn't taste very good. Elbow to the side of the head. Frost gets himself out of the corner now, but met with a hook to the jaw. Going to spin him around. Straight jacket German. Wells keeping on top of Frost here. Stomps the chest, finishing off strong with that forearm inside the head. Not giving him any time to catch his breath. Belly to belly. That has some real oof behind it too. Reminds me of a Jeremy Barmore belly to belly to the top again. Wait a minute. Not another lowdown. Instead, what is Wells cooking up here? Drop kick. Picture perfect, man. Straight out the textbook there. But Frost just fires right back, keeping Wells at bay. Wells going to quickly go to the corner. Picking himself up, trying to shake it off. Little does he know, Frost charging him with a clothesline in the back of the head. Pops him right back up. No rest for the Wicked, baby. Another catapult single knee gut buster. And with Jacob Wells hurting, Frost going to pull him away from the ropes. Not going to make the same mistake again. He's looking for that sharpshooter a third time. No rope break this time for Wells. Sharpshooter is locked in. Wells counters just about immediately. Well done by Jacob Wells. He knew he could not be locked in that for more than a couple of seconds. He was going to have to tap out. Hammer fist, cheeky jabs. Nice counter though, thrown down as Wells. These two really showing up and showing out here on the Underground, man. I am uber impressed with both of these superstars. My God. Jordan Frost really shining as a singles competitor here. We really haven't seen him given an opportunity to showcase himself as a single star, but holy cow, man. Look at him now mocking Jacob Wells. Elbow across the face. Didn't see that kick coming, though. That's all the room Wells needs, but elbows to the midsection to stop Wells from taking him for a walk. Frost with a nice red chop, and again, though, that one blocked by Wells. Irish whip off the ropes. He sends him drop down. And the leapfrog. Tries for a scoop slam, maybe punch to the gut. Inverted atomic chop, gets countered with an elbow to the top of the head. Another hammer fist. Nice that chop. Boom! Drop kick off the short arm. Now it's Bjorn Frost looking like he's having trouble remembering exactly where he is right about now. Still able to pop out with that elbow, though. Little fireman's carry takeover. Wells to the outside. Bjorn Frost not letting him get very far, though. From the top. Staring down Jacob Wells, who looks to be a little bit out of it right now. Frost, what is he waiting for? I guess maybe waiting for Wells to get to his feet. Jacob Wells has gotten to his feet. Bjorn Frost just staring him down, looking like Spider-Man here. Jacob Wells not too sure what to make of this. He's going to get back into the ring. Frost, too much time playing games. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Jacob Wells making him pay for fooling around. That's why you do not mess about with someone like Jacob Wells. Huge win for Wells and for Top Guns. For sure now they've got to be considered #1 contenders, beating the champs in a non-title match. Now this one-on-one win here, and what a win it was. Just goes to show, one mistake, man. You take your eyes off the ball one time, and you pay dearly for it. Into our tertiary main event we go here on the Underground, my fine feathered friends. Of course, still to come, JT Moss making his return to in-ring competition as he'll face off against another returning superstar. I won't spoil it for you. As well as our main event still coming up, triple threat matchup for the Zero-G Championship. Yes, sir. A matchup for the freaks as Josh Wolf defends against Jay Young and Ace Reeves. But first, there she is in all her glory, the Queen of the Hill, Celestia, who had Absolution beat 5 others to punch her ticket to Ascendance 12, a matchup for the Women's World Championship. Now, who will be Women's World Champion come Ascendance 12? Well, like I said earlier, there's still a lot of time between now and Ascendance 12. Anything can happen. Beatrice Lotus, the current Women's World Champion, well, she just felt the wrath of Amber Reed a few nights ago on Shockwave, who very obviously wants that Women's World Championship back. For Celestia, teaming up with Sequence here. It seems like the two of these gals have been in cahoots. Remember a couple weeks ago, we were meant to see Celestia one-on-one with Hikiko. Actually, Hikiko's big return matchup to CMV after being out of action for a few months, but Celestia yanking the rug out from under Hikiko, feigning an injury. At least that's what Hikiko claims. We don't know if the injury was legit or not. Either way, though, Celestia claiming she was injured and so sent Sequence out in her place. Sequence actually ended up winning that matchup against Hikiko. Bit of an upset, no doubt. And Hikiko has been hounding Celestia ever since on social media. Really wanted to get her hands on the Moonchild. And she will have her chance, my friends, not just here, but it has been confirmed at Ferocity in Puerto Rico. One-on-one. It's going to be the Moonchild. Queen of the Hill, Celestia. Hikiko, one-on-one. That matchup we were supposed to see a few weeks ago. No doubt about it, though. Hikiko very much looking forward to putting hands on both these gals right here tonight. I guess the big question is, can she rely on her tag team partner? Because remember, a few nights ago on Shockwave, we were supposed to see Taryn Torres and Precious Pratt one-on-one, but Torres, no reason given, just didn't show up, and it was actually Hikiko who took her place in that match against Precious Pratt. Hell of a matchup it was. Hikiko did end up taking the loss in the end. Guess we'll have to see if Taryn Torres actually decides to show up here. Otherwise, Hikiko might be fighting a handicap match. She might need that kendo stick. This is a tornado tag team matchup, though, which means no tags necessary. All 4 women going to be legal at the same time, and the first team to get the pin and the submission in the ring victorious, and obviously wins meaning more than ever on the road to Ascendance 12. Hikiko would have wanted more than anything to be a part of that Queen of the Hill match, but unfortunately she lost her qualifier, and I'm sure it stung to have to sit back and watch Celestia earning that huge opportunity. Well, it looks like Taryn Torres is indeed here, which is good news for Hikiko. I guess maybe just wasn't too interested in sharing the ring with her half-sister Precious Pratt on Shockwave. Family issues indeed. But Torres hopefully going to be focused here. She's got some history with Sequence and Celestia for that matter. Both Celestia and Sequence hold victories over Taryn Torres. Torres, who has had a hell of a month, man. Her victory against Amber Reed, qualifying for Queen of the Hill. Even had a hell of a run in the Queen of the Hill match itself. Very impressive. Now finding yourself in this tornado tag team matchup. Celestia and Sequence. Taryn Torres and Hikiko. Momentum at stake heading into Ferocity. But we now know Celestia and Hikiko will be one-on-one. Immediately, double knees to the face. Going to drop Celestia as we see Sequence grabbing Hikiko by the hair, throwing her off to the side. As we said multiple times, man, these last couple months, the women's division bigger, better than it has ever been here in CMV. So many old faces, new faces, rising stars, banger matchups. Oh, what a spear from Celestia. Goes to show Celestia hasn't even been CMV for longer than a couple of months and already earning her opportunity to headline Ascendance 12. A shot at the Women's World Championship. I mean, you think of someone like Ari Lee, who, you know, so quickly exploded on the scene here in CMV, winning the Royal Rumble match within just a couple of months. Going on to capture the Women's World Championship. That's the exact path Celestia is looking to take. But again, she has no idea who she's actually going to be challenging for that Women's World Championship at Ascendance 12. It's not set in stone just yet. Oh, look at that leg drop from Taryn Torres as Hikiko watches Celestia pick herself up here in the corner. Tying up them legs. Hikiko! Celestia now momentarily at least left on her own. Handicap situation against Taryn Torres and Hikiko. Celestia getting ganged up on Sequence. Needs to get back into this fight and quick. Scrambling back into the ring, catching Torres off guard. From behind, going to throw her off the ropes. Able to roll her up and a kick across the chest of Celestia. Able to get her better of Hikiko. Not for very long, though. German suplex. Whoa, but Sequence from behind. Trying to gouge out the eye of Hikiko. My God. To win her own right, of course, Hikiko, former women's hardcore champion, queen of the ring. Queen of the hill and queen of the ring. Who is the one true queen of CMV? Of course, I know what my answer is. My one and only queen, Ashley Rain. But Celestia now forcing Taryn Torres out onto the apron. This Sequence delivers a soccer ball kick to Hikiko. Brings her up to her feet. Great combination, finishing with that stiff kick to the chest. Stomp to the midsection on the way out. Oh, thinking about going to the top. Decides against it, though, as Hikiko able to counter that attempted roll-up. Whoa! Taryn Torres, you see that cutter? Wait a minute, Hikiko, what's this? Sarasi driver? Into the pin. 1, 2, but a kick out of Celestia goes kick crazy here on Torres. Hikiko turned her back on Sequence for 1 second, and it might cost her that tilt-the-world DDT. Oh, the ref's too busy with this submission here. Now realizes the pin. A little bit too late. Might have had the match won right there. And tweet guys from Mystery Mask the Fourth. He says, that damn bastard stood no chance. I proved why this mask is mine. Simple as that, my friends. Try to rub salt in the wound there. Kill your heroes, though. Now they got to focus on the main event. Got to focus on Josh Wolf defending his Zero-G championship against Jay Young. And Ace Reeves will indeed be a night to remember for the gallery. If Jay Young can leave here as Zero-G champion. Look at this. Look at this. Hikiko ramming Sequence into the brick wall. My word, man. Hikiko was ruthless. Oh, but in the ring, Black Widow applied by Celestia. Taryn Torres could be in trouble here. Hikiko trying to get back into the ring as quickly as she can to make the save, and she does. German suplex to the Moonchild. Sequence sliding knee strike to the gut of Taryn Torres. Going to try to go for the pin real quick. Celestia with that head kick countered by Hikiko. Hoist her up for a back suplex. Oh, bye-bye Celestia. Leaving Sequence all by herself. Hikiko trying to cover from behind. Didn't see that elbow coming her way, though. In comes Taryn Torres, grabbing at the hair of Celestia. Sequence spinning Hikiko around for a Russian leg sweep. Pinfall attempt here by Torres. But a kick out, not even a 1 count. Torres looking shocked. No denying that Hikiko really needs a victory. I don't know if she's actually had herself a win since returning to CMV. Going into Ferocity one-on-one against Celestia. No doubt yearning for that momentum. Russian leg sweep. Oh, looks like it took a lot out of Hikiko too. Both women are down. Now here comes Sequence to capitalize on a tired Hikiko. Launched back though by the queen of the ring. Punch to the midsection. Sequence. Grabbing her by the hair. Quick pin attempt, not even hooking the legs though, and that costs her. Just gets it one. Sequence talking through smack to Hikiko. Tell her to stay down if you know what's good for you. Hikiko has never known what's good for her though. Come on. In comes Taryn Torres. Double boot stop to the chest of Celestia. That's Hikiko with another Russian leg sweep. Once again, though, takes a lot out of herself as well. Able to get to her feet, but barely as Taryn Torres dragging Celestia over to the corner. Hikiko with a dragon screw and a snap of the leg. Torres fighting her way out of the corner. Nice teamwork there. Sets Celestia up. Torres takes her down. And Hikiko says, let me finish this. Torres says, go ahead then. Torres, what the hell was that? Hikiko looking to finish off Celestia. Torres getting in her way. Oh, and that might cost them this match. 1, 2. Unbelievable. What was Torres thinking there? Celestia now from behind. Hekiko with that elbow. Stabbing close to the gut by Sequence. Hekiko grabbing out of midsection. Might have a cracked rib after those punches. Celestia going after that arm as Sequence stays on top of Terran Torres. Oh, stopping on the foot there of Torres. Celestia saying, let me take over. Hammerlock back suplex. No doubt, Sequence and Celestia working a whole lot better together than Torres and Hekiko are thus far. Sequence. Super kick! And I think it's lights out. Uno, dos. No, Torres survives. But for how much longer as Hekiko just now getting back to her feet. Into the ring trying to save her partner here. I don't know how that wheel kick ended up in a chop block, but I'm not going to question it. Whoa, slap across the face. No respect to be had. Back suplex takes out Sequence. Celestia throwing Torres into the corner. Hekiko though from behind. Maybe looking for the Kinshasa. Celestia saw it coming though. Dropping Hekiko on her neck. The Sequence now. Knee to the back of Torres. And back to work on that arm is Celestia. Maybe trying to set up for another Fujiwara. Going to go for the pin on Torres here as Hekiko again drops to the outside, leaving Torres all by herself. This is not good. Torres, though, not going to give up the fight. She ain't going down easily. But the numbers game getting the better of her. Hekiko, get up. Might be for naught. Tilt-O-World DDT connects. Celestia was looking to add the cherry on top, but Sequence said, let's not risk it. Hooks the leg. Whoa! I guess Celestia was right. Huge kick out. And now Hekiko given the time to get back in. Celestia from behind. Sit out face buster. Terran Torres with the pin. 1, 2, but broken up by Sequence just in the nick of time. Hekiko looks to be entirely out of it right now. Celestia gets to her feet. Looking to prey on the down and out. Hekiko, moon stomp! Down goes the ref after Terran Torres takes out Sequence. With that knee to the face, could have the match won here, but the referee's out. Can't actually count the pin. Well, Torres doesn't appear to be done just yet anyhow. DDT! Mamma mia, but again, the referee is still down. Hekiko, burning hammer! Sequence, what she got? The ref is down! The ref is down! She didn't see it, goddammit! The brass knuckles! 1, 2, 3! You gotta be kidding me! The ref was down! She didn't see the brass knuckles! Produced by Sequence there! Hekiko had the match won, goddammit! Hitting that burning hammer on Celestia! But Sequence, crafty as they come, man. That's not the first time she's used those brass knucks. What a match, though. What a sneaky win for these two. My friends, it is co-main event time. Two superstars returning to the ring here in this matchup. Well, one returning to ringside, I guess, technically, if you want to get technical about it. As look who's back! Yes, sir, your eyes do not deceive you! That right there on the left is Lance Martini, the Constable, the former international champion. Lance Martini making his return to CMV and bringing with him his new tag team partner, who's actually going to be competing in this matchup here, Daily Verbuggin. And together they are Pest Control. The last time we saw Martini, man, it's been years. I mean, I think the exact last time we saw him, he was actually going by Constable Martini. Who can forget? No fun allowed. Yeah, no ruckuses, as he was assisting Cass LaFave in trying to get Pat LaFave out of CMV. Oh, how time, it does not change anything. Pat LaFave still in control. But like I said, it ain't just one superstar returning to action here, as JT Moss of Amity, for the first time in months since the end of last season, back in action. And it seems like at last, after months of inner turmoil, all of Amity coming to trust one another following the Rite of Passage Championship match at Absolution between Toyota Camry and the Ted. Camry has finally accepted Ted, and all of Amity presenting a united front. The submission senpai here, trying to knock off whatever potential ring rust there might be, as he takes on Daily Verbuggin and Lance Martini at ringside. Well, Verbuggin with a neckbreaker that immediately seems to take a lot out of him. That doesn't exactly fill me with confidence for this man. Martini, yes, former international champion. Who can ever forget when he was ambushed by that crazy fan a few years ago? Probably the biggest moment of Lance Martini's career, and it wasn't even a matchup or anything, or winning a championship. Some crazed woman jumped into the ring and beat the hell out of him. Daily Verbuggin here from Switzerland, coming into CMV alongside Lance Martini. Pest Control, they're calling themselves. I guess maybe JT Moss is the pest that needs exterminating here. Wrenching at the arm, JT Moss. You could probably tell. Oh, whoa, 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 look at that. Lance Martini not wasting any time making his presence felt as he swiped at the ankle there of JT Moss and allowed the Flying Dutchman to take control. Not for very long, though. Quick jawbreaker from behind. German suplex. Works him up. Out of the corner, he sends him flying. Goes for the pin. Does JT Moss could maybe have, oh, but a rope break. And Martini making sure that the ref saw it, saying, hey, ref, open your eyes. And JT Moss, he didn't see it. He's pissed. But thanks to Martini, now that's teamwork. That's fucking teamwork. Great call by Martini. Looking out for his boy. And now he slides in a kendo stick. Doesn't look like Daly really needs the help, though. Referee gonna get rid of the kendo stick anyhow. Submission senpai. Nice. Whoa. What the fuck? What was that? That might have been the most ridiculous move I have ever seen in my days of calling the action here in CMV. What was that? That's a little bit too flashy for me, man. Slam Daly's face off the apron. That's a little bit more straightforward. Kick to the midsection. Big old chop to the chest. We need to get Martini in here as a referee, man. He actually saw the rope break, unlike 90% of CMV's refs. Let's get him in a striped shirt, pronto. Hey, we're at a count of 8 here, by the way. Verbogen going to get back into the ring. He ain't going to risk it. And JT Moss right behind him. As I was saying before, though, JT Moss, you can tell by his nickname, the Submission Senpai, he is a great submission artist. But look at this! Daly with a Koji clutch as Martini takes off the top turnbuckle there, has exposed that steel ring. Oh, but JT is going to use it. I don't think he actually realizes, though, that it's been exposed. And that is a plan backfiring as JT Moss has got the knee bar cinched in. Daly able to roll over, though, relieve the pressure. And a few punches to the face going to set him free, although it looks like he's limping a little bit now. Taking him for a walk over to the ropes. Back suplex. Oh, back breaker, as a matter of fact. And they don't call him the Flying Dutchman for no reason. From the top, frog splash by Verbogen. 1. Just a 1 count. Looking a bit shocked about that. We're going to preemptively follow JT Moss to the outside, not giving him even a second to catch his breath here. Verbogen. Powerbomb. Oh my God. Onto the brick wall. Jesus Christ, man. Daly Verbogen breaking the back of JT Moss, and as if that weren't enough, throwing him head first into the steel ring post. Jeez Louise. Verbogen is all over this man like white on rice. Back into the ring, checking out Lance Martini, seeing how he's doing. Oh, why are you turning your back on him? JT Moss in the ring. Gonna make him pay. DDT, a very elaborate setup. JT Moss just the king of unnecessary setups for his maneuvers. And that's not gonna be enough. Too much showmanship here. As Daly Verbogen. Nice counter to get back up onto his feet. Kick to the midsection. Hammerlock, DDT, spiking the Submission Senpai. Oh, but the Flying Dutchman not going to stop there. Back to the top he goes. What comes next? Body splash, maybe a headbutt. Whatever was attempted, though, JT Moss seen it coming. As the referee over there fixing that exposed turnbuckle. Ooh. Cross armbar out of the Falcon Arrow, and now transitions. He's got a hold of Daly's right arm here. Martini just immediately taking off that top turnbuckle again after the ref just fixed it. Oh, and snap of the arm. That did not look like it tickled. Oh, JT Moss has been busted open, by the way. I did not see when that happened. Daly Verbogen caught him good at some point. The referee over there fixing the turnbuckle again, which means that he can't count any pins or call any submissions for the next few seconds, which is good for Daly Verbogen. JT Moss firmly in control right now, and looking like it's going to stay that way. Moss, tilt-a-whirl, into the Fujiwara, but right there in the ropes. The ref, no choice but to immediately call for the rope break. Lucky positioning for Verbogen. 1, 2. Kick out by Daly. Hell of a debut here. Hell of a matchup in our co-main event. As Martini continues to watch from ringside, pulled back into a calf kick. Verbogen crawling into the corner. JT Moss just watching. Going to continue to target that arm. Big old meaty punches. You know, JT Moss deceptively big. Kick to the midsection. And another. Able to catch that punch, though, JT Moss. Into the corner we go. Martini telling these fans to shut the hell up as they start to rally behind JT Moss. And again, Moss all over that arm. Things are not looking good for Verbogen here. Face wash, knee right upside the head. Verbogen is on another planet right now. My man is seeing stars. Ooh, came up a little bit short, though, with that springboard leg drop attempt, I think it was. Landed right on his tailbone. What is Moss doing now? He's trying to get to that top rope. Verbuggin starting to move around though. JT Moss deciding against it, tries for a punch. Verbuggin, God's last gift! Big Brett Angel fan, the small package driver. Not enough to seal the deal though. Verbuggin keeping on the attack with a leg drop. The fans are loving this. I'm loving this too. Hell of a debut for Daily Verbuggin. Great return for JT Moss. Wait a minute. JT. Hammerlock Northern Light suplex with the bridge to pin. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, it ain't over for Daily Verbuggin. JT Moss. Oh, takes him down. He's got him. Modified Fujiwara, and Daily Verbuggin, after all the damage done to his arms in this match, is going to have no choice but to tap out. What a match. What a return win for JT Moss. He worked on the arms the entire match, and in the end, it paid off dividends for the Submission Senpai. How great to see it both JT Moss and Lance Martini back in CMV though. Main event time it is. And this is a matchup for the freaks, baby. If this isn't an all-time barn burner, I will eat my shorts live on air. A triple threat matchup for the Zero G Championship. And out first, Jay Young, who has to be very happy with the handiwork of his protege, Mystery Master IV, at the top of the show here tonight, knocking off Peligro after a great matchup. Like I said before, this could be a night to remember for the gallery if Jay Young leaves as the new Zero G champion here in our main event. Just a couple of weeks ago that we saw Jay Young and Ace Reeves take each other on in singles action. One of the greatest matchups of this new season so far. Just ask Observer Bread. Of course, it ended a bit disappointingly, though. A count-out victory for Jay Young. There's no possibility of that happening here in this matchup, though. Triple threat matchup, there are no count-outs. There are no disqualifications. The first man to either gain a pinfall or submission in the ring that leaves here tonight as the Zero G champion. Ace Reeves, a former Zero G champion in his own right, picked up a huge win against Josh Wolf one-on-one last episode of the Underground to earn his way into this championship match. And there is no doubt that Josh Wolf is at a severe disadvantage here. Not only is it a triple threat matchup where he must put his championship on the line and doesn't even have to be involved in the decision to lose his championship. We could see Jay Young submit Ace Reeves. We could see Ace Reeves pin Jay Young. Wolf won't be involved at all, but will still lose the Zero G championship. And on top of all that, coming into this matchup, sure to be nowhere near 100% physically after, of course, it absolutely was brutally assaulted by Justin Sane backstage, costing Kill Your Heroes a shot at the World Tag Team titles on the night. But Wolf with no choice but to show up here unless he potentially be stripped of the Zero-G Championship. And you can even see there that, much like Peligro earlier, heavily taped up is Josh Wolf. That's like painting a big old target on yourself, though, when you step into that ring. Will Josh Wolf be able to overcome these seemingly insurmountable odds here? And that is indeed what it's all about. The Zero-G Championship. I mean, it just goes to show you, man, the breadth of all-time competitors we have here in CMV right now, men and women alike. When 3 former world champions are competing for the Zero-G Championship here in the main event of the Underground. Jay Young, a former global champion. Ace Reeves, a former global champion. Josh Wolf, a former Alpha World Champion and former global champion. But this is for the Zero-G Championship. Referee rings the bell, and here we go. Ace Reeves going to hang back, let these two go at each other, but then says, hey, let me chip in. Meeting of the minds. Jay Young having none of it. And there you see the shoulder, the midsection heavily taped. Justin Saint left Wolf just about half dead at Absolution. If anybody, though, can do it here, if anybody can come into this matchup in the shape that Josh Wolf is in and still manage to walk away champion, it's Josh Wolf. Seeing Peligro eat that loss to Mystery Master IV earlier tonight, though, not going to do very much for the morale of Josh Wolf. Still, your heroes have not been doing very hot these last couple of weeks. They picked that fight with Justin Saint, man, and I think right about now they might be regretting it. Things have been getting very intense between Jay Young and Ace Reeves. Of course, we saw Mystery Master IV beat Ace Reeves by countout a couple of weeks ago on Shockwave, and then earlier this week, a few nights ago, it was the Gallery knocking off, or I should say the Gallery up against Leon Gara, and Ace Reeves ended in a time limit draw. So it seems like we just can't get a definitive outcome whenever Jay Young and Ace Reeves are in the ring with one another. I mean, I think that just goes to show how evenly matched they are. Two world-class competitors. Every time they fight, there's no clear outcome who the better man is, because they're both so incredible. Might get our answer right here tonight, though. And you saw Jay Young produce that sledgehammer. There's no disqualifications in a triple threat match. Can only win by pin or submission in the ring. And again, Josh Wolf does not have to be involved in the decision to lose his championship here as he counters Ace Reeves, throws him into the corner. Double boost to the face. Young trying to come up from behind. Snapmare setting Wolf up. Tries for a crossbody. I mean, again, as I touched on before, speaking about the level of competitor we have in CMV here right now. Josh Wolf looks like he intentionally took out the ref right there. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. You guys tell me. It looked like he went right after the ref there, but hopefully she'll be okay. As I was saying, the level of competitor we have in CMV right now, 2 of these 3 men have main evented in Ascendance. Josh Wolf has headlined Ascendance multiple times. And of course, Ace Reeves, Ascendance 8, faced Schmitty for the Global Championship. Look at this. We're going to see Jay Young and Josh Wolf team up with one another. Momentary alliance. Trying to get Ace Reeves out of the equation. Technical ability of Jay Young on display there. Trained by the Hall of Famer, Dave Turner. Kick to the gut. The Kraken. Gonna get sent off the ropes. Pops him up for a kick to the midsection. One to the back of the head, too. Don't forget about Josh Wolf, though. He does not. Elbow to the jaw for the Zero-G champion. And a sheer Nui. Wolf just gets right back up. Young outmaneuvering the gravity manipulator, which is pretty impressive. Not very many on the CMV roster. Shockwave, Octane, It don't matter who can do the type of things that Ace Reeves could do in that ring between those ropes, man. He earned that nickname for a reason. Woohoo! Double cross. Ace Reeves taken out. That's Jay Young with a baseball bat. Whacking Josh Wolf. And now Ace Reeves getting his bell thoroughly rung. Busted open too. Young goes for the pin to win the Zero-G Championship. Wolf's gonna break it up before there's even a 1 count. Rolls Young up, not going for the pin though. Kick to the side of the head. Gonna send him packing to the outside. Wolf picks up that baseball bat. Obviously, Wolf just risking further injury in this matchup, but again, he had no choice but to show up here tonight. Lest he potentially be stripped of his Zero-G Championship. If you're a champion, you gotta show up and defend your title. Don't matter if you're half dead. Don't matter if you're missing both arms, both legs. Jay Young. Discus clothesline attempted. Reeves able to avoid it. Turns around to kick Josh Wolf upside the head. Young breaks up the pin. Reeves gonna make him pay. Get him in a figure 4 here. Woo! Figure 4. Locked in. Jay Young able to get onto his stomach and reverse the pressure. Oh, now Josh Wolf busted open off that big double axe handle. This is becoming a bloody bout here in our main event. Cross-legged Ishinoku driver. Reeves can't even get back to his feet before Wolf's on him. Reverse DDT by the champion. You gotta pick your spots in a triple threat match. Gotta have your wits about you at all times. Often is the most crafty competitor who will find victory in a matchup like this. A man who can think outside the box. Back suplex side slam by Wolf as Ace Reeves goes digging under the ring. What's he gonna find to play with? Steel chair. As Josh Wolf throws Jay Young into the ref. Young gonna respond with the better end. Jay Young though right there knows that Ace Reeves will just break up the pin. Has to get rid of him. But Reeves spinning soul kick. Meteor drop. Reeves hooking the leg. Wolf is down. 1, 2, but a kick out by the Kraken. Pele kick dropping Josh Wolf. Elbow across the chest. Ooh, an ace landing right on the steel chair. That couldn't have felt too great. Wolf saying, Ace, hey, come over here and help me. But Jay Young, baseball bat right to the top of Josh Wolf's head. Young not wanting any of that. From the fireman's carry position, Reeves with some elbows to the side of the head, able to free himself. Gonna walk Young over to the ropes as Josh Wolf hangs back. Like I said, pick your spots in a triple threat matchup. Leapfrog, cross body by Reeves. Wolf from behind. Scooping Reeves up. Dropping him on the top rope. Lets out a woo! A howl. The Wolf on the prowl here to retain his Zero-G Championship, missing that body splash. Off the ropes, Wolf goes. Pele kick again. Wolf, though, will not stand out. He doesn't know what's good for him, man. Cross-legged Michinoku driver by the gravity manipulator. Reeves doesn't realize that Young is back in the ring, though. Or maybe he does. Meteor drop! On the chair! Wait a minute! 1, 2! You have got to be kidding me! How did Jay Young just kick out of that? Oh, and now look at Ace Reeves, the sledgehammer, right to the midsection of Josh Wolf, and now just alternating back and forth. 1 for Jay Young, 1 for Josh Wolf. Gonna pin Wolf. 1, 2. 2, but a kick out by the champion. What a matchup here in our main event. With the Zero G Championship on the line. Wolf gonna go to the outside. Wolf throwing a punch at Chris Benoit's ghost there. Grabs himself the kendo stick back into the ring. Just as Jay Young looks to deliver the DVD into the pin, but Wolf there to break it up with the count of 1. Jay Young better end a second time to the champion. Ace Reeves is down. 1, 2. Bro, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why am I surprised? 3 former world champions. Look at Ace Reeves. How does he have enough left in the tank to fucking do that, man? The gravity manipulator, one and only. Sledgehammer again in his hands. Another shot to the gut of Josh Wolf. Jay Young breaking it up with about a millisecond to spare there. Both Josh Wolf and Ace Reeves bleeding. The ring littered with weapons here. Reeves gonna drop to the outside. This could be a prime opportunity for either Jay Young or Josh Wolf if they act quick enough. That's what Wolf's trying to do. Jay Young putting him up on top. Oh my God, yeah. Wolf saying, no thank you. Blue Thunderbomb! But Reeves back in the ring just in time to break it up. Punch to the gut. Wolf. Irish are going to send Reeves off the ropes. Headbutt attempted. European uppercut instead. Reeves dropping him chest first on the top rope. Jay Young getting back to his feet. Into the corner though, Ace Reeves. Snapmare catches him. Kick to the chest, gonna turn the gravity manipulator inside out. Misses that elbow drop. Reeves back to his feet with the quickness. Tries for a head kick. Nicely countered by Jay Young. Able to reverse the Irish whip. Off the ropes he goes. Clothesline by the TV Nightmare. Who now might have this matchup won. The Crippler Crossface. Ace Reeves able to hang in there just long enough for Wolf to get back in and break up the pin. Young gonna take a step back. Underneath the ring. Another kendo stick. Not enough weaponry to utilize in the ring right now, I guess. Wolf with a pop-up. Inverted power slam. And there's Young waiting for him. Whacking him with the kendo stick. And again to the shoulder. Tries the third time. Wolf able to get to his feet. Only to be smacked in the face again. Young wants Ace Reeves, though. It would give him immeasurable pleasure to either pin or submit Ace Reeves in this match to become the new Zero G champion. Wolf has somehow gotten back to his feet. Staring down Jay Young, who looks to take him for a walk with the champion. Able to escape. Ace Reeves right there, though. Sends him into the corner. Young from behind with an Enzu lariat. Elbow to the side of the head by Wolf. Back flipping off his chest. Impressive. Not going to win you the match, though. What is this? Cliffhanger. DDT! But Ace Reeves from behind. Dragging Wolf over to the ropes. Wolf gets himself a bit of breathing room. Ace Reeves drops down behind. Shot to the back of the knee. Wolf will not stay down, though. Ace Reeves, big Irish whip. Tries for the spinning head kick again. Wolf. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Young from behind. Wolf, though. Eyes in the back of his head. Reverse DDT. Dropping the Kraken. Knee to the chest. Stuns Reeves. Gives Wolf his opening here. Tries to go low. Might have trouble seeing, though. Blood getting in his eyes. Spinning heel kick! Nailed it! 1, 2! What is it gonna take, man? Ace is going for the weapon. He says, I'm fed. Oh my God! Shattered the kendo stick into dozens of pieces. And now to the top. The corkscrew moonsault, the Wolf with the wherewithal. Meteor drop. Jay Young from behind. Kendo stick shots the back of the head, tries to steal the pin. Ace Reeves saying, what the hell do you think you're doing? Not so fast, Sharon Illy. He can still pin Josh Wolf here. Counters the Irish whip. Ace out of the apron he goes. Wolf just starting to get to his feet, man, after eating that meteor drop. Young says, stay down, my friend. Wolf intervenes. Blue Thunder Bomb takes out Ace Reeves. Don't forget about Jay Young, though. Discus clothesline. He can pin Ace Reeves. He's going to pin Josh Wolf. 1, 2, 3, and Jay Young is the new Zero-G champion. The gallery with a clean sweep here on the Underground. What a match, man. You knew it was going to be an all-time classic, and that's exactly what it was. And in the end, the Kraken emerges as your new Zero-G champion. What a night for the gallery.